Hello everyone and welcome back to another Clash Royale Classic Challenge video. I just had to redo that intro because I completely freaked it up the first time I did it, but today I do have a pretty good deck coming to y'all. It's Anaben's deck, or Pekaloon Freeze. This deck is really good at defense. With this deck you usually want to wait till double, but I don't think I did in any of these matches because I'm way too impatient to do that. But that is how you best play the deck. You wait till double, and most likely Golem players will wait till double also, and then you have a huge matchup advantage with your P.E.K.K.A. and Ice Wizard as your main defense. So as you can see in the earlier parts of this match, I didn't really know what he had. Minor Skelly Drags was a little weird, and Ice Wiz fully counters a Minor. If you didn't know that, if you place the Ice Wiz right on the Minor, fully counters it, so that can be useful. He just goes to the Mega Knight, goes to the Heal Spirit. I just, P.E.K.K.A. Pretty easy defense right here. A few things I do want to talk about with this deck. The first thing would be wait till double elixir, which I already said. The second thing would be don't be afraid to use your freeze. If you can identify an opportunity where freeze would be good, go ahead and use it. Sometimes you whiff, top players whiff freeze. It just kind of happens. Don't let that discourage you from using it. If you do get it right in the right situations, it can win you the match. It's a pretty friendly card to noobs. So I do get a bit of damage on his right tower. He has a lot on my right tower also, so I'm just kind of waiting here, waiting to see what he does. Another tip with this deck is one of the things it struggles against is air decks, because neither Baby Dragon or Ice Wizard has high damage. So what you really want to do is stack your Ice Wizard and Baby Dragon in one lane to be able to deal the damage that you need to take out, say, a Lava Hound, Balloon Push, and things like that. So I believe I used Snowball in this instead of Zap. I used Snowball because I wasn't facing much Inferno Tower. I was just facing the Inferno Dragon. And Snowball is much better than Zap for the Inferno Dragon because it stops it from being locked on, it resets it, and it pushes it away and slows it down. So P.E.K.K.A.'s pretty much taking care of all this. I just China Giant Snowball. There's not much you can do here. Ice Wiz slowing them down, Snowball pushing them back, P.E.K.K.A.'s finishing them off, and we take that win. As you can see, the defense is really good once you get in double elixir. The defense is really good in single elixir if you can have enough elixir and have the right card cycle, which is why you want to wait till double elixir, because you can get screwed pretty badly in the first in single elixir, because your card cycle is either really out of whack, and or you don't have enough elixir for all the cards you need on defense. So the thing about this deck's defense is it's more of a combination defense than like one card, because like Goblin Cage, that can defend like a giant push pretty easily without the you needing stuff. But if you just have a P.E.K.K.A. against a giant push, their Night Witch is gonna kill your P.E.K.K.A., their Fisherman is gonna pull it back. So you really do need the Ice Wiz and the Baby Dragon to kind of supplement that P.E.K.K.A. and make sure that it doesn't die before you need it to do work. So unfortunately placed my Ice Wiz there, it just kind of gets sniped by the Tesla. P.E.K.K.A.'s going in for this Firecracker. I don't know why he had Firecracker here. It's pretty annoying, but we do get Lumberjack and Baby Dragon, keeping that Hog Rider at only one hit. Lumberjack goes and kills the Tesla and tries to finish off the Valkyrie. I believe I don't. This might have been a loss. I can't remember, because I record like 4 videos and then I don't feel like editing them because I have a paper to do. Honestly, I have a paper to do right now, but I'm doing this instead. Whatever. Alright, so we do get death damage and kills the firecracker. This was a pretty weird mortar deck. Usually mortar's the only building you see. I guess he's trying to make an expo mortar deck, kinda with the Tesla in there. He also had a Hog Rider. Wait, was this mortar? I don't even know, guys. But it did have the Tesla in there. And honestly, firecracker is pretty bad against balloon by itself, but the Tesla is such a great answer. He also has the fireball and snowball, which makes this really tough for me to do anything with my balloon. So I kind of just have to break through with like the P.E.K.K.A. or hope to break through with the P.E.K.K.A. But yeah, as you can see, we're defending pretty well with the cards that we have because we are in double. We are able to cycle back to P.E.K.K.A.s and tornadoes for his Hog Rider while applying pressure. I'm pretty sure this is where I break through because I do have the P.E.K.K.A. alive and the balloon. I do freeze the Tesla, or maybe it's not where I break through. You know, y'all, my memory is so bad. The only thing I can remember from school is the freaking mitochondria, and the only thing I can remember in this game is what deck I'm playing. That's about it. So we just tornado that in just to see if we can kill the firecracker. We don't. Stupid firecracker is still alive. Here comes in a Hog Rider. He gets a lot of damage here. I do snowball right at the right time. Or maybe he doesn't get a lot of damage. This is what I'm talking about. I really can't remember anything. Like, if you could ask me to remember the ABCs, I'd probably get something wrong. But anyway, we go for a lumberjack here. Really nice Valkyrie on his part. This might have been where we break through. I tornadoed the firecracker over there, and we do get death damage. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough for a P.E.K.K.A. and the Heal Spirit is doing a lot of work, and his snowball pushed the Ice Spirit away. I just go P.E.K.K.A. here to see if we can save the Ice Whiz, but it does walk in front of it. I go for a balloon, and I go for a NATO on this Hog Rider. He goes for a predictive fireball, and this is what won me the game right here. Yeah, so we do take that win. We did win. I was wrong. We didn't lose, which means that we won. You know, it's a Friday. It's a really nice Friday. My brain is not working. It fell out earlier today when I was writing my paper that I should be writing right now. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to comment on a Clash Royale video so all 27 of you can watch it. I don't know. I find YouTube fun. I hope you guys like the content. It's kind of pointless at times in Clash Royale because we're kind of just waiting till the next update because Clan Wars 2 was such a big failure. And the new card is pretty trash. The E-Giant, I want to make a deck video on it, but I can't seem to win with it. It's just like a giant with Zap, and you might as well just have Giant and Zap because then you get a faster cycle. And Giant does more damage and has more health. What's the point of that? Or take Golem, for example. Golem has like almost double the E-Giant's health, and it gets that death damage on the tower. Like, I don't understand why they didn't give it either more health or make it do like a lot more damage or increase the radius or something. I don't know. But as I was saying before I went off a tangent, which is apparently what I like to do in these videos, or at least this freaking video, is there's not much to do in Clash Royale right now. Like, after you finish the challenges, little special challenges like for the E-Giant and crap, and after that there's not much to do, especially for non-max players. If you're not max, you can't make it to top ladder. Like, it's pretty much impossible to make it to top ladder without max cards. or at least like a 7 out of 8 card max deck. So those of y'all not max, just kind of vibing, you know, like, what do you have to do in Clash Royale? Like, the reason I play Classic Challenges is because ladder, most of my cards aren't max, or at least the decks that I want to play on ladder, those cards aren't max. And so it's really pretty annoying. It's really freaking annoying when you lose just because of levels. So I just kind of stay away from ladder. That gives me like 75% of the game not access to me. Like, I still push pretty decently on ladder, but it's nowhere where I could be if I did have the right cards maxed. But we do take a win against Expo. But as I was saying, so I just play Classic Challenges. And, you know, after getting your 10 Classic Challenge win badge, like, the next milestone is 100 or a Grand Challenge. And I could win a Grand Challenge if I got pretty lucky and didn't face like a top 200 pro player, like I always do. Like my 11th win, which happens a lot. It's really annoying. But anyway, so I'm just trying to get my 100 Classic Challenge badge, and it's pretty tedious work. So in the meantime, I'm making these YouTube videos to hopefully teach y'all how to be a better player, because playing one deck only makes you better with one deck. The reason I play multiple decks is to get all the tips and all the knowledge of interactions, so I'm able to play any deck and play it well. So enough with that. Enough with Clash Royale state of the game. I'm not Clash with Ash. I'm just some guy that's kind of better than average playing some Clash Royale games. But anyway, I've been trying to get off this tangent for like 10 minutes, y'all. But I'm not redoing this. I'm already 12 minutes into the video. So whatever the frick I say, y'all are gonna have to listen to it. Most people probably leave after this point anyway. So it'd be nice if you guys like told me if you made it to this point. I don't know, maybe I'll send you a cookie or something. Yeah. I did lose to this deck. I just didn't know what the frick to do. I didn't know what it was. Like, I saw a giant skeleton and ice golem and archers, and I thought it was graveyard freeze, but I couldn't know for sure. And honestly, he just had such good defense. There was like nothing I could do. He had archers and Tesla. Tesla's like the worst. I mean, I didn't have anything for my P.E.K.K.A, and he just had a balloon to activate King, or a tornado to activate King with my balloon. Not much I could have done. And that tornado, you know, like half his tower is gone, all my tower is gone, and he's got King activated. He can just Tesla in the middle and win. So Tesla is really bad for this deck. A lot of people think Inferno Tower is the worst. But with Inferno Tower, usually with this deck you do have Zap and Freeze, both ways to reset the Inferno Tower. And you can also bait it out with the P.E.K.K.A and then go hard with a balloon. You know, that's really good if you do manage to bait it out. So P.E.K.K.A does not get a hit on the tower. Yeah, I just completely blinked out there, guys. Sorry. gosh. Yeah, this takes a little while to find a game here, but we do lose to that random garbage of a deck. It like, I don't mind losing to meta decks. Like, it's all well and good. You just outplayed me. I kind of knew the matchup. You just knew the matchup better and outplayed me basically. But with those crazy decks, they know exactly what I'm playing, and I don't have a clue what they have. So, and the worst thing about off meta decks is when you get hard countered really, really bad. I think I have, I almost freeze there. I should have. I don't know how low he was on Elixir. I hadn't been counting. But I do go with the Lumberjack just to kill the E-Wiz, and I know I might go with the Balloon because he did have the E-Wiz, and then I saw Battle Healer, and I was like, oh my gosh. I know what this is. Because Battle Healers only ran in 2 things, and there's one person, LiQWYD, one of the best players in the world right now, at top ladder using a Battle Healer Ram Rider deck. I knew it had E-Wiz, and I knew no Elixir Golem decks had E-Wiz unless you like didn't have the Electro Dragon for some reason. But he does have Magic Archer and Barb Barrel, and that confirms it. I snowball here just to get the Magic Archer off my tower. I thought I could kill the Magic Archer with the snowball, but apparently I wasn't able to. So he does just go with the Battle Ram here. There was really no point in that. It's kind of just gonna die, and I get a free baby dragon. So he should have just let the Magic Archer die. Really. He goes with a Bandit, and I just kind of NATO it. I'm losing at this point, but this is why you don't want to play in single Elixir, because a lot of your defense relies on P.E.K.K.A. plus something. Like P.E.K.K.A. plus Ice-Wiz, P.E.K.K.A. plus Baby Dragon, P.E.K.K.A. plus NATO, Zap, Freeze, whatever. But he does go Cannon Cart, and I get a P.E.K.K.A. off that. And I also go with the Balloon because I knew he would need to. I'll go with this right here, hoping that my P.E.K.K.A. will kill the E-Wiz. It does not, but the E-Wiz does not target the Balloon, so we do get a hit on the tower. Magic Archer is brought down. I should have gone with the Lumberjack halfway, so the Bandit didn't charge, but unfortunately I didn't. I just go with the Ice-Wiz there because my right-hand tower is pretty much fully HP, and I knew the Ice-Wiz plus both of the towers working on it would kill it. I knew I needed to save Elixir to focus on the left, because if you don't, you can get really screwed. So I knew he didn't have E-Wiz, so I just kind of went all in with the Lumberjack Balloon. Lumberjack's putting in work against that. I knew I'd pretty much get a hit with the Balloon, and that takes out the tower, securing our Classic Challenge win over an interesting Ram Rider deck. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Have like 2 more videos recorded. Hopefully they come out soon. My phone is dying here, so just whatever. Subscribe if you want. Nobody even listens to this because nobody makes it this far. But if you did, here's a kiss. There you go. Yep, my phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna leave. Hope you enjoyed, and peace.